Hey Cody, Tex here, Indie Auto Man. I have the Suburbans here that you were interested in. I'm gonna go ahead and make two videos for you rather than try to wrap them both into one video. We have an LTZ that you were interested in, and then we had an LT that I want to go ahead and show you as well. I think it's pretty comparable to the one we're looking at here. Obviously the LT and the LTZ is gonna be a little bit different. I'll go ahead and touch on those a little bit as well. But without further ado, this is gonna be the LTZ. Let me go ahead and do a walk around on this one. We'll get that uploaded and we'll go check the other one out. Alright, so this is the LTZ that I was speaking of. Tire's good shape all the way around. The body's in phenomenal shape. There's only one really issue, I would say, if I was to be the one buying the car, that I would definitely want to know about, that I'm going to point out here. The bottom, this bottom panel here has been resprayed and a little bit of body work done to it. I'm going to try to get it to show up as good as I can. Now it's not, not horrible, but it's definitely there and noticeable, definitely worth mentioning. You can see kind of right in that general area, just a little bit of waves, and it is on the very bottom portion of the door, and then the way that the angle kind of comes back in that way as you're standing up, it is kind of difficult to notice, but it is there and definitely worth mentioning. I'm gonna try to get as many angles of this as I can. Like I said, it's not very bad, but it's definitely there, and it is worth mentioning. One of those things I would not want you to drive all the way from Ohio to get here and notice. A little bit of paint peeling right there, just a little bit. So yeah, not bad, definitely there, definitely worth mentioning. Outside of that, phenomenal vehicle all the way around. Tire is in really good shape, rim is in good shape all the way around as well. Paint still in phenomenal shape. Just like any used car, a good coat of wax would go a long way on these cars. All right, so this is just kind of the initial first walk around. As I go back around the second time, I'm gonna kind of just try to point out any little nicks, scratches, dings, anything that I'm noticing. Looks like on our bumper right here, let me try to zoom in. A little bit of a blemish on the bumper there. Some tree sap right there. Zoom back out. Taillight's good shape, no cracks, anything like that. The rear hitch bumper cover, of course these are pretty cheap, easy to replace, but it does have some, get that in there, some damage a little bit on there. A couple little scratches on the back bumper as well. Looks like they've been touched up with some touch-up paint. That side not quite touched up. Very, very, very light. A good rubbing compound, probably get that taken care of. While I'm back here, let's go ahead and open up the rear hatch. Does have the power rear, of course. Fold down our third row. Looks like that headrest caught, so can't go all the way down on that one. Let's go ahead and bring them back up here. Just have our floor mats back here as well. Ample storage. Close that guy back up. Right. Continuing back around the body. Backside looking good. So hop over to the inside. A little bit of a blemish there. There we go. I know this middle bench seat is one thing that you were looking after. So like I said, that LT is gonna have that same bench seat in here as well. With the LTZ, we do have the rear heated seats for the back passengers as well. We do also have the DVD entertainment system, remote control up top for you. And of course, it does have the third row seats, as well as a third row DVD player in there for you as well. Let's go ahead and hop over to the front seats. It does have our Bose surround system on this one, being that it is the LTZ. One touch up, one touch down on the windows. One touch up on that one. Here's our front passenger seat. wireless charger for your phone. Have a USB port in the back to hide a cell phone, charge, something like that. We do have the AC vented seats as well as the heated seats for the passengers up front, as well as our sunroof. Go ahead and hop over to the driver's side real quick. Of course, we do have four-wheel drive. We have the power pedals. We have the lane keep assist and our parking sensors. We are at, zoom in here, 85,587. Now keep in mind that's just my phone not quite picking up the LEDs or the LCD screen on there, so it is not actually blinking in real life. Everything is working phenomenally as it should. You have extra connections and your cup holders right there as well. Cody, thank you all so much for considering this one. Like I said, I'm going to jump over there. I'm going to get a video of the other LT that I have. Send that over to you, see what you think about it. Take a look at both of them, get back with me, and we will go from there. Everybody else out there in YouTube land, we do have nationwide shipping. I have a 30-day price match guarantee. I'll give you 30 days from the time you buy a car from me to keep shopping around. Keep looking. If you can find one, you know, apples to apples, cheaper than what I sold you the car for, I'm going to give you a check for the difference. www.indyautoman.com. My direct line, I'm going to put the website probably right here somewhere. I'll put my phone number, somewhere up there. 317-854-6679 is going to be my direct line. Give me a call, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, whatever's easiest for you. We'll get you all taken care of. Thanks, everybody.